don't you, baby? Here. What? What? Hey everybody, Amy here, signing in from the rescue house. And Angel, who's very vocal tonight. Everybody sit back and enjoy the ride because we have a lot of updates tonight. And the phone rings when I start my video. Breathe. So much going on. So much going on. First, I just want to say thank you for you that donated, all wet with kisses, for you that donated today to help us with our extremely high vet bills that we have right now. We've raised about, I want to say, close to $2,000. I need wine, Susie. Big time. We've raised a little under $2,000, and I'm very grateful. Unfortunately, and I hate to start off with money, but it's not even going to come close to cover the 4 lives that we saved today. So let me start off by saying thank you, and we desperately need your help. Continue by donating to cover the cost of the 4 lives that we saved. The first life that we committed to was this morning, and that was Eddie. Had no idea of his injuries. Would not have changed a thing knowing his injuries. Yeah, you love my shirt. I had on this like muumuu dress, and I just grabbed this off the shelf because I just needed to be comfortable. It's one of the shirts that was donated that we sell. But anyway, so Eddie is the first dog that we committed to and we saved today. He originally, I saw his cute little face, and I sent in a rescue hold as we always do. And I thought we would have raised more too, Lori, but unfortunately that's not the case. So Eddie, I saw his face and I sent in a rescue hold. The Miami-Dade Animal Services Kill Shelter responded back stating he has an adopter and we are placed as a backup because an adopter trumps a rescue hold, which to me is insane. And I'll tell you the reason behind that. They don't do home checks. That's number one. So any person, random person, can come in off the street and adopt a dog. A lot of times the dogs are returned back to the shelter because these people are not equipped to handle a rescue, and especially one that's damaged, that needs a lot of time, love, patience, not to mention the cost of medical to revive that dog for what it has had to endure. And it's very, very disheartening to see, just like Pippa. Pippa was a dog that we rescued. You remember, she was one of the 100, picture this, 100 dogs in one house in Miami, a hoarding case. It was on the news here locally in South Florida that the animal control went in and they seized 100 dogs from one house in such deplorable conditions. Now you tell me, those dogs, how socialized do you think those dogs are? You think they're potty trained? They're terrified, terrified. We have been on several hoarding cases in over the years, several. We've gone into houses, 29 dogs, and I can tell you, locked in one room, 29 dogs in cages, the loud crying and screaming, piercing, the stench, the feces, the urine, cockroaches crawling out of their cages, and they're stacked on top of each other. terrified, matted, never released from their cage. God knows how long they've been living in there. So that is an example of probably, most likely, sadly, what Pippa, the little we call a little monkey dog, what she had to endure and where she came from. So she was taken to the Miami-Dade Kill Shelter, and we, as a rescue, sent in so many rescue holds on those dogs. And every time we sent in a hold, we were told adopted, has an adopter. Well, I don't know how many were returned, but I know Pippa was returned because she wasn't potty trained. Terrified out of her mind. Shit all over Tiffany when she picked her up from the shelter. So we took Pippa, and that is one example, okay? So anyways, I'm getting back to Eddie. Eddie had an adopter hold. They dropped their hold apparently. Must have found out that he had injuries. And I am so grateful that they dropped their hold, because I can't even believe that they would adopt out a dog who has a fractured leg, who is walking one-sided, not using either leg, front or back, that was hobbling out of the kill shelter with Tammy today. And I did receive a call from Dr. Carlos, and he updated me after radiographs, x-rays, and blood work, all kind of testing, that he has a fracture on one leg. Everything else is in perfect position. Perfect. They are going to splint it. He's on pain medication. He's as sweet as sugar. He's adorable, little Eddie. Oh my God, so cute and loving and sweet, even though he's in pain. Listening to the doctor, he had abrasions, bruising. I said, well, he was hit by a car. He goes, 100% was hit by a car. So he was swiped, hit by a car, taken to animal control, and then put up for adoption. Tell me how that works, because I can't wrap my head around it. So we took in Eddie, under 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. He is receiving the best care. He's receiving his pain medication. The next step is the radiographs will be sent out to an orthopedic surgeon and be looked at, and to determine what is going to be needed for Eddie, whether he's going to need surgery, whether he's going to need cage rest. We're keeping everything crossed that he doesn't need surgery. But if he does need surgery, we are going to be prepared to give him that surgery and make him whole again until he gets healed and is ready for his next part of his life, which is a forever loving home, a perfect forever loving home. So that is our update on Eddie. Also, I sent in a hold on another dog, and that was Broly, Broly. He is a 10-year-old, 6-pound Pomeranian who was completely neglected and matted to the skin, which is why he was completely shaved down before we received him. How old is Eddie? I believe Eddie is about 4, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's 3 to 4 years of age. And Broly, I explained this earlier on the video, but I will recap for any of you that were not watching earlier. They have this new program. I don't know how new it is, but they have this program at Miami-Dade Animal Services Kill Shelter, which is called Deferred Pets. And what it is they send out an email blast to all of the rescue partners with photos of dogs or cats and descriptions of the dog or cat. And they ask the owners to not leave the dog or cat at the shelter, but to yet hold on to the animals so that they can blast for help with rescues. And that's what they do. So I saw Broly, and I immediately sent in a rescue hold. And they told me that they would let me know when he arrives at the shelter. That was a couple of days ago. So, hi, Lucy. So then this morning, when I was trying to, last minute, find somebody who would, on a Saturday, run to Miami-Dade. And let me explain something to you. It is not just, run to a shelter, pick up the dog. It is chaos. It is chaos. Having problems with my connection. Can you see me okay? Okay. It is so heartbreaking to walk into any shelter. The Miami-Dade Animal Services Kill Shelter is so full, and they are killing every day. Every day. Big, small, medium, the cats, whatever. It's heartbreaking to see all these dogs sitting in these cages. They're so defeated and they're so terrified and shaking and trembling with fear. The shelter was empty today. Tammy said there was not one person there adopting, which is just heartbreaking because they're on a limited time. As soon as they show a sign of fear, because they're terrified, then they're labeled as aggressive, and then they're basically put to their death. And it is not a pleasant way to go. Trust me. I see these faces every day that I am tagged in, that I am sent emails on from the Broward shelter, from the Miami-Dade shelter, from Palm Beach shelter. And it is so overwhelming, guys. It's like, where do you even begin? So when people ask me, how do you pick? I don't know. I just know that if something grabs me, and I just send in a hold. I will tell you that, from all the years, we are certainly not a cherry picker rescue. We are not a breed specific rescue. We are not going to take in a dog because it has a pity in it. I mean, we have rescued so many pit bulls, Americans, German Shepherds, Malinois, Rottweilers, all the breeds that are like basically banned from people owning when they're in a rental property. And it makes it extremely hard and a lot more challenging to find homes for those dogs. But it does not stop us from saving them. What I will tell you is that I am here. My team, 100 Plus, is exactly just like Blue. It took us a long time to find a home for Blue. Look how long it took us to find a home for Disco. 3 years. And the thousands and thousands of dollars that we put into these dogs. The adoption rate is always the same. It's $225. That is it. It was originally $175 and we went up years later to $225. It does not even cover a portion of what we put into these dogs medically, to care for them, the food, the housing. I can't even. If I kept track and kept a log of every single thing that we do for these dogs, when people say to me, oh, you're not many, but if somebody says to me, oh, your adoption fee is a little high, you know what? Move on. Just move on, because I can't even. What I also want to say, sorry, I've got a dog here in my eye. What I also want to say is I cannot express to you how important and how desperate we as an organization are in need of fosters. You saw today, right in front of your eyes, little Broly came in, little Broly went out. In loving arms with our wonderful friend and volunteer and adopter, Leslie, and her husband, Kevin. They have a full house. They don't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animals. They have a full house. They have a loving home, and they always make room for one more. It's temporary. Little Onyx that they took in medical, vetted, out adopted. Now Broly comes in, little Pomeranian. How hard is it? How hard is it to take in a little baby like that? Well, it's your finger eye as well, Amy. I don't know what that means, Susie. But anyway, so thank you, Leslie, for taking home little Broly, all of 6 pounds today. And she's been updating and sending me videos, and he is so adorable. He's found his voice. He's barking. He's howling. He's getting along with her pack. They're very kind to him. So Broly's doing fantastic. And all I hear in the background is Gage and Godiva. I just had them outside playing, and now they're all wound up. So that is Broly. Then I got a text from a girl, Stephanie, who follows us, and she was begging me for help on a little dog that has been living in a bush More, exactly, Tiffany. More fosters mean more lives can be saved. And I say it, I don't know how many times I can say it in one breath. And I'll continue to repeat myself like a broken record. I don't care. I don't care. We need fosters. I don't care if you have a spare room. We need fosters desperately, desperately. We would be saving double, triple the amount of lives if we had fosters. All our fosters are full right now. They're all full. So please help us. Help us save a life. If it's a little dog, we still have Charlie, and Charlie's adopted. Charlie is going home on Friday to our previous adopter, uh, Ken, Barbie and Ken. Love them. Love them. They're amazing. They reached out to me today. They said they're ready. So Friday, little Charlie will be going to his forever home with his new mommy and daddy and his new siblings. So that is awesome. Yay, Charlie. I know. From being surrendered just a few days ago into a loving, loving foster home, bam, into a loving home. So, yeah, so that I got interrupted. Sorry, that was Charlie. Then I get tagged on social media. I'm sorry, I get a text message. This is all happening. I showed up at the rescue house this morning around 8:30. PM came in at 7. Thank you so much, PM. And she's coming in tomorrow at 7 to help me because I'm sleeping here with my best girl right here on my lap. She's my best bud. And I've been rotating, getting all the dogs out all night long, just walking around and checking in on everybody and letting everybody get out. So it's great for them. And it's great. I love it. I absolutely love it. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. I don't know what time it is right now. I literally have not been home yet. I have never left here. I'm sorry. I left here one time to run to Dunkin' Donuts to get a sandwich, an egg and cheese, because I was starving. I haven't eaten. That's it. And this is what I call dedication. I call complete 100% dedication. And Tinsel, I'm going to actually take you as soon as I get up from this bed. I'm going to walk into Tinsel's room. I've been checking on her. I laid pee-pee pads down. She has not moved from her spot. She drank a little bit of water. There's warm, fuzzy blankets all over the couch for her, and that's where she... Thank you, 10 o'clock. Wow. Thank you. That's where she's been. I'm not going to mess with her. I don't want to pick her up and, upset her and stress her out and take her outside. It's dark right now. I don't want her running behind a shed and having to chase her around and trying to find her. So I'm just going to let her be for the night. Food, water, blankets, and pee-pee pads. She'll do what she needs to do, and I'll clean it up. I'm okay, Stacy. Thank you, honey. Thank you. She said, "Do you want a pizza?" It just sounds really good right now. I'm okay. Really, it's fine. I'll make up for it tomorrow. I'll eat tomorrow. I still have my cookies here, thanks to Susan Ho. I'm gonna kill her because everything she sent here is so good and fattening. So I walk by when I let the dogs out. I'm like, oh, I'll have a little piece of that. So believe me, I'm not starving in any way. So the little dog that was in the bushes in Miami, I reached out to a very good friend of us, Christina, who lives in Miami. We've taken in a lot of dogs from Christina. She's so great at what she does, and you can reach out, and if she's available, she's like, I'm on my way. So I had so much going on. I was stuck at the rescue house. Normally I would call my team and say, guys, let's go. But Tammy was at the shelter. Tiffany's home with Albert, and Carol had her work to do, and I'm here, and Leslie's taking home Broly. It was just too much. I need to breathe for a second. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm from Boston. Can you tell? And somebody sent me a Boston charm for the Christmas tree, an ornament. So thank you. There's no name on it. I don't know who it came from. I also got some beautiful ornaments from Susan Ho that are so beautiful and sentimental, like my dog, my personal dog's names on it. They're beautiful. They're just, so we just keep adding and adding and adding different ornaments to the tree. Unfortunately, the packages that are coming, I'm not getting a return name. I don't know who they're coming from. No address, no name. So please accept my apology. because I am huge on saying thank you for every little thing, and I can't thank you because I don't know who they came from. But thank you. We love our ornaments that are coming. We've gotten, I think, like 5 or 6 or something like that. And we've gotten some great Shelly from the Keys, and Patty, who adopted my Kaya. She stopped by today. My Ring doorbell was being charging all day, so I wasn't getting any notifications on my phone. And to be quite honest, guys, I just had so much going on. I was like, I just need to focus. And I'm sorry if any of you stopped by the rescue house and I did not answer the door. I apologize, but it was just, I didn't hear the doorbell and I was by myself pretty much, or juggling with the new dogs coming in. So I apologize for that. I will be here all day tomorrow. So anybody that wants to stop by, it would be great to have, extra hands, extra help. PM will be here at 7 a.m. and I will be here all day. Shelly and Keith should be on their way up tomorrow, so they help out a great deal. And I could probably scoot out sometime tomorrow and go home and take a shower and just soak in a hot bath and just see my dogs for a little bit. Okay. Yes, Shelly, I can't wait. The earlier the better. God, I need you. I'm so tired. All right, so let me continue with my updates. So now we've got tinsel in the next room, which I'm going to go into, and I'm going to bring you in with me. Kendra in the front room. Kendra's doing fantastic. I love her. She's a goofball. She's a bully. She's funny. She's entertaining. Her new favorite thing is we opened the vertical so she could sit with her little tush and her little nub tail at the edge of the couch and look out the window and just watch every single car walk by. She's a toy hoarder. She's just awesome. She's awesome. And I have an amazing couple that I've been speaking to. Tammy and her husband, they lost their English and they've been following Kendra. So between the home videos, the photos, the vet references, if all goes well, they are on their way up Monday, 4-hour drive to meet and adopt Kendra. So Kendra, I'm not tired. Amy, go to sleep. I'm not tired yet. I'm wired, can't you tell? So Kendra may be going home, guys, on Monday. I'm so excited for her, if that's the case. No other pets, no children. It is perfection. And that is Kendra. Fawn is here. Fawn was spayed, and she's doing really, really great. I put in a big, fluffy, pink, deep bed, and I walked in there a little while ago. I took her out, and I walked in there, and she was deep in the bed with her little face sticking out, and I put a blanket over her, and she was just so content and comfortable. So, hi, Susan. I was just thanking you for all your fattening goodies because I have no food in the house here. I've been here since 8 a.m. and I ran out to get a Dunkin' Donut sandwich, but every time I'm hungry, I walk by and I grab one of your cookies. I think I put on 5 pounds from you. Tiffany too. Right, Tiff? Tiffany opened up the boxes the other day and Susan, I can't. I love you, Susan Ho. Love you. And Susan, we received your beautiful ornaments. I gave Tammy hers and I told Gracie hers is waiting. And I love, love, love my Maggie and my Wilton ornaments. So Susan, honestly, they're so, so beautiful and so special. Thank you, Susan, all the way from Singapore. Oh, you're awesome. You're awesome, Susan. Thank you. Yes, Susan Ho, thank you for the Tanya and the Gunner ornaments. Tiffany's on here thanking you as well. So, guys, we just are so fortunate. Like, we have the best. I feel like when I'm thanking, Carol's on here. Let's eat that crap let's eat that crap all day. We do, Tiffany. That's why we have muffin tops coming over our jeans. And we're going through we're all going through freaking menopause, and we're all crotchety and grouchy, and oh, please, it's a house full of love. Let me tell you that. Tammy and I were talking about it today. We were laughing so hard. So I'm distracted. Now my mind is all over the place. Oh my God, there's so much. What did you say, Tiffany? I see. Oh, Carol. Oh, Carol, my wife is on here. Hi, baby. I miss you. I miss you. Give our babies kisses. Oh. Um, so Carol received to the rescue house a package from Graceland. Now, for any of you that may not know, my wife Carol and I met 7 years ago in the rescue world, and on a cruelty case, which was Princess, who is the most amazing baby girl and is in a loving home with our awesome Shelly and Keith, who are like, I can't. They're family. These aren't volunteers. These are our family. Our family. It's just a beautiful relationship that we have built with all these wonderful people. It's amazing. Who sent it? Jerry Lynn? Jerry Lynn sent it, Stacy Tierney said. Carol? Carol is obsessed, and I'm sorry for all you Elvis lovers out there. I am not an Elvis lover. I don't hate Elvis, but I'm not going to turn him on the radio, and if he comes on, I'm not keeping him on. There's so many other artists. It's just not my thing, but Carol loves Elvis, loves him. When I met Carol, she had shot glasses, she had mugs, she had Pez dispensers, you name it, lunch boxes. I mean, Elvis was everywhere. I'm like, babe, I can't. So she got a package delivered. It was so beautiful. It was a gorgeous mug, actually. I made her coffee in it this morning before I came to the rescue house, and a t-shirt that she wore today to the rescue house. And she put up a post on her personal page saying, thank you very much. Thank you. She was so grateful, and it was driving her crazy because she didn't know who sent her Elvis package that has made her year. So Jerry Lynn is what Stacy Tierney is telling me was sent to you, Carol. So you need to reach out to Stacy Tierney, and you need to reach out to Jerry Lynn and say thank you, and get her address or her phone number. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm seeing all the comments here. Carol needs a Joe Petrucci painting of Elvis. Oh God, please no. Please no paintings of Elvis. I'm not putting Elvis in my house. No. I'm sorry, Wendy. Go get some rest and feel better, honey. Jerry Lynn was just on here. Is she still here? Jerry, you on here? Carol wants to hug and kiss you and squeeze you. She loves you. She's so in love with her gifts that you sent. Yes, she's on here. Gary Lynn is here. Gary, you are the bomb. Oh my God. You are amazing. Carol, Gary's right here. Now, Gary, I have to ask you, your name totally throws me off. And you are such an amazing supporter that you like scream through this phone, these videos. Gary, tell me, where are you from? And are you a male or a female? Please do not take offense, but with a name like Gary Lynn, it's a little bit throws me off. So I'd love to know, not that I care what you are a beautiful human being with a heart as big as this universe. Oh my God, Dawn, such a long day. Just let us know, Gary. I'm dying to know myself. I'm dying to know. I never asked that question before. She's a woman. California. Dana Point, California. I'm a woman. You are a beautiful woman. Beautiful. Do you go by the name Gary or Lynn? What do your friends and family call you? I'm just curious. I'll wait for that answer while I keep talking and updating. Okay, so it's by Laguna Beach. Wow, I've never been to California. Carol says she wished she could give you a great big hug. Gary, I can't tell you. I literally made her coffee in your mug this morning. They call her Gary, okay? So Gary it is. I made Carol her coffee this morning in your beautiful mug, and she put her shirt on, so proud, and wore it to the rescue house today. So I hope you know, it's got to feel so good, right? Like, people give gifts and then you're like, oh, that's nice. But like, you don't understand, Carol, with Elvis. Okay, enough with Elvis. We love you, Carrie. The people I'm sure want to hear, they want to hear more updates on the dog. So Carol, reach out to Gary and tell her how much you love your presents because your gifts, they're so special. Okay, so Fawn is doing great. Fawn is spayed. No adopters yet. I told you about Kendra. No adopters for Gage and Godiva. Ginger is doing phenomenal in her foster to adopt home with her new daddies. I got updates. Carol said you made her Christmas, Gary. She's still going on and on and on. And then I have some really, really, really good news. If it works, if it sticks. I had a gentleman and his, yes, I will update on Puppy Noel for sure. Remind me to come back to Puppy Noel, guys, because that is the toughest one right now. I had a gentleman and his son, 20 years of age, 20. No other dogs. Their dog just died at 13 years of age 3 weeks ago. Prior to that, their dog was 18 when it passed. And they came into the rescue house, and I asked them, sat them down, and talked to them for a while. And then I brought Angel out, and they fell in love. I went over every detail. I told them they have to be perfect. I told them what her needs are. I told everything. And they live 15 minutes up the road in a beautiful neighborhood here in Victoria Park. He actually used our veterinarian, Dr. Clark. He works short hours, middle-aged guy, really nice guy, down to earth. He works from like 9, comes home at 12:31. Yes, Angel. Yes, I know. Please, why do you think I'm sleeping here? I'm trying to get it all crammed in as much as I can. So I left it as, why don't you guys, boys, go home and think about it. They said they've been to every shelter. She's right here. She's right here with me. She's right next to me. Yeah, so I told them to go home and to think about it. They said they've been at every shelter and they've looked at like 400 dogs. And Angel is the dog that spoke to them. I told them every bit of her history, what she's endured, what she's been through. And he's having a really hard time with the loss of his dog, which I love because his heart is so big and they're such animal lovers. Their house is like a bachelor pad, very clean, nothing fancy by any means, but the dog is, Angel would be allowed to be on any couch, any bed, anywhere. She would get 3 to 4 long walks a day, just car rides. I know. And he cried while I was there. He saved a clump of his dog's hair because it smelled like her. It was just, he was crying. I was crying with him. And I think Angel would heal him, you know. He came and spent a lot of time, him and his son, and he came back a second time. And I went to his house last night, and I was there for 2 hours with a home check, going over everything. And we talked about when he would like me to bring Angel over to try. I want to try it as a foster just for a couple of days. I want to make sure it's perfect. So I said, when would you like to bring me to bring her over? And he said he was going out of town tomorrow. So I said, is it business? And he said, no, I go once a month to see my 92-year-old mother. I take her out for breakfast, and then I take her to public shopping, and then I spend a little time with her, and I fly home the same day. Really? That is a man with a heart. Okay, so in my book, that is huge for me. Major brownie points there. Definitely not a bullshitter, not a schmoozer, like pure from the heart. So Monday, the plan is, if nothing changes, the plan is Monday. The only thing that I could ever see, and if it does change, then it wasn't meant to be. But if it does change, then it's because he's not ready. He's having a really, really, really hard time with the loss of his dog, and he feels like he's cheating on his dog, or he's not giving it enough time. We shall see. I believe everything happens the way it's supposed to. So if all goes according to plan, I will be putting Angel in my car with, which he requested, her big blue bed that she loves on the floor, and her blankets and all her toys, and her vest and card, her therapy, because he said that's all part of her life. That's part of her, and he wants her to have everything. So he will pay for the blue bed. He already offered. He asked about the raised bowl. I told him we have an extra one in the hallway. We could bring one, not as fancy, but we have one that was donated. So Monday afternoon, of course, her cupcake. Are you kidding? That's her favorite. You know something? I'm not gonna lose it this time, because we're on the same page. It's different, and it's a trial. It's a couple of days, and we're gonna keep in touch. I told him that if it works out, I need to be a part of her life. He said, absolutely. And I said, what do you do when you travel? What did you do with your last dog? And he said he would board her just for 2 days. He never goes away more than 2 days, and only 2 to 3 times a year. And I said, you can never board her in a kennel. Never. So I asked him how he felt about having one of our dog sitters come into his home, and he said he's not comfortable. And I said, well, what about if I want to come in your home? And he goes, I'll pay you. And I said, and I took care of her. And he said, I would feel comfortable with that. And I said, well, if we have room at the rescue house, she's more than welcome to come here when you're away. So it sounds amazing. So that's Angel Monday. So we've got Kendra Monday. We have Angel Monday. What else? I've got Charlie Friday. Lots of good stuff, guys. Lots of good stuff. I'm getting up. Crickety bed. Angel, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go show everybody how Tinsel's doing and everybody else, okay? All right? You want your cuppy cake? Here. Do you want your ice cream cone? Huh? I love you. I love her. Oh, God, do I love this dog. Oh. Okay, so thank you, Tiffany. Next is Puppy Noelle. Puppy Princess Noelle is 2 pounds. Hold on. Puppy Princess Noelle is 2 pounds, 4 or 5 weeks of age. She was dumped by her owner because she was sick. She was literally, guys, you were just out. Stop it, Gage. Had tons of hookworms, so sucking the blood out of her. She had like 8% blood, and they immediate blood transfusion. She is at the Coral Springs Animal Hospital. She's on IV fluids because she's dehydrated. She's going to be dewormed, and I had to give them, I think it was $1,800 and change just for tonight. And I don't know how long she's going to have to be there. So that's why I said to you when the donations came in, it's not going to cover all the dogs that we took in. I'm going to flip it. That's my update on Princess Noelle. So please donate, and please pray for her, and I will update. Hopefully they'll call me tonight, and I can update more on Princess Noelle. This is Tinsel, the new dog that just came in today. Hi. Hi, Tinsel. Hi, baby girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not eating your food? Did you eat anything? You growling at me? Maybe it's better if I sit down, okay? How about if I... Stop it. Stop. Come here. You're okay, Mama. What's the matter? Are you afraid of this? You afraid of the baby? You want your baby? Hi. You didn't growl at me earlier. You're just confused, huh, Mommy? This is Tinsel, guys. I don't really know much about her. She appears to be young. She was living in a bush. I'm going to shut this TV off for a minute. This cartoon's on here. She's probably growling because I'm making her watch this. You're okay, Mama. You ate the food, I saw. She liked the fresh pet. I'm going to give you some more. Huh? Hi. I put out this cushy, soft, velvety, soft bed, her blanket, and then another blanket here. She has her choice of food and water. She ate the little bowl I put of Fresh Pet, so she at least ate a little tiny bit. I know I can't look at Elmo anymore. Sorry, it's driving me crazy. Hi. Hi, Mommy. What are you doing? Her collar was embedded in her fur. Carol had to cut it out with a scissors. She is not microchipped. I scanned her. She was out in Miami, living, look at the eyes, out in Miami, living in a bush, hiding. She was so terrified. And we were told she was out there for at least a month, if not 2. And people were just leaving food by the bush for her. I know, I can't flip her ear. I don't want to freak her out. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit with you guys, and she's going to come around. She's tired. She's absolutely exhausted. Leslie's sending me videos of Broly. As I'm doing this, I'm getting little pop-up videos of Broly. I can't look at it right now. I'll look at it afterwards. Mama, do you want to go outside? You want to go pee-pee and poo-poo outside? What do you think? Huh? She's tiny, guys. She's tiny. I'm zoomed in right now, so when I zoom out, I would guess she's 10 pounds or under, for sure. For sure. She's so shut down. She's very shut down. But I know with time and patience, she's going to be just fine. Oh my God, so many are like this when they first come in. Before you know it, she'll be running around the yard. See, just lay down. I see you, Tinsel. I see you, beautiful girl. What are you doing? Do you want me to lay down with you? Here. Look, I'm not going to come close. I'm just going to lay down. That's all. I lay down right here with you. See? I'm not going to come near. You can come to me if you want. I'd pet her a little bit earlier. I keep coming in and out of the room. And just little touches. But I did scan her. There's no microchip. She just needs rest. So I'm going to let her rest. I'm going to turn that TV down a little bit so it's just very light. I think it freaks her out. Hi, baby. Maybe I'll put Alexa in here and put some soft music on for you. That's what I'm going to do. Put some spa music on for her and leave the TV on with no sound. What do you think? You like that idea? Do you like that idea, Tinsel? Oh, God, guys. These babies are so broken. So broken when they come into us, the majority of them. They're just so shut down. If only. I don't even know if I would want to know what they've had to go through. I don't. It's so hard just looking at this. What are you doing? Definitely in survival mode. Definitely. She doesn't know it's... Oh, you like the bed? It's soft, isn't it, Mama? It's nice. Like what's going on in her little brain, in her little head. I know, Pauline, I am better off not knowing. I don't know if my heart could take anymore, to be honest with you. I say every day, I don't know how much more a heart can take. I really don't. Because we never become desensitized. We never stop feeling and crying and worrying. It's just, we just keep going. We just keep going. So we can continue to save all these babies that need us. But guys, we do it responsibly. We don't just collect dogs. Could you imagine taking this little baby in front of you and sticking her in a cage at a vet's office? I know it's better than her being on the street, but it is not going to help her. And think about how she would be feeling stuck in a cage at a scary barking animal hospital, or even a shelter. So, that is why I have to tell you that like everybody lately that's been coming into this rescue house, strangers, supporters, just random people off the street, they come in there and their mouth drops and they look around and they're like, this place is absolutely amazing. Even the guy that came to meet Angel, when I was at his house, he said he called like 6 people to tell them that he has never in his life seen anything like our rescue house. How loving, how warm, how clean, how it smells so good. We have safe aromatherapy oils going, sometimes a little incense going. We're constantly cleaning and wiping, and it makes a huge difference. It really does, not only for them, for us. And of course, it's sanitary, to be really careful. And I did not want our dogs living in cages and kennels any longer. So, yes, does it mean that we have to and we rescue less in volume? Absolutely. But I have no regrets. I do wish there was maybe 1 more room in this house, or 2 more rooms in this house, but that would be it. I don't want to collect animals. I want them to each get the love and attention to, let them know. I mean, this is better, if not like bad. It is so good for them. And I honestly feel like until they find their forever loving home, this rescue house is, I tell you, they get more love and attention. Well, not more love, but they get more time and attention than the majority of an average home. People go to work. These dogs are never alone. If you really think about it, Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week, there's somebody here from either 7 or 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. and then from 10 to 12 at night. What dog in a regular home, unless you're retired, or a shut-in and can't leave your house, is getting that much love and attention? I know my dogs aren't. So that is our little... I see. Now you're curious? Are you a little curious? Do you want some more? You want some more food? Tinsel, you want some more fresh pet? Do you want some more fresh pet? What's that? What's that? That's the baby. That's the babies. And guys, I don't know. She could be pregnant. Carol was saying, she was holding her, not holding her, but she was rubbing her gently and touching her side of her belly. I'll be back, Mommy. I'm going to turn the TV back on just until I can get the radio up. Carol was saying that she's not sure. She might be pregnant. And that would be awful. Here you go. It's better, Mama. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm not going to be leaving you alone. No, with those eyes. I love you already. Here's our beautiful Christmas tree for any of you that may not have seen. You've got all these beautiful ornaments. So pretty. I love it. I love looking at it. I really do. All these icicles, glass icicles. Our Patterson, California. Gary, was that from you? The California. I bet you that was from you. It was. I bet. I love this. Look at this beautiful paw print that came. It's a little blingy. And of course, my favorite ice skates. So here's our beautiful, oh, it's so pretty. It looks fake. It's so gorgeous. Oh, she's sleeping. I don't want to wake her up. Kendra's sleeping, guys. I don't want to wake her up. She's battling. She's doing much better with kennel cough, though. Hold on a second. We got the lights fixed thanks to our wonderful, amazing electrician, George. He came and fixed these lights. So now I have lights in this room. I could never have lights. Let's see. Hi, Fawn. You're in your bed, Mama? You like the bed I gave you? Hi, Mommy. What you doing? Hi. You stretchy? You're healing from your spay? You keep untying your cone? Hold on a minute. And power. Hello, my beautiful girl. Hello. 8 pounds. What, Mama? What is it? What is it? Now, here's one that was so terrified of everything, and now she just wants to be in your lap, and she just wants love, and Fawn needs a home. 8 pounds, 2 to 3 years of age, so sweet and so loving, just very timid, and not timid, not as far as like biting. Timid, I mean like if you go to grab her, she'll run away. You have to kneel down and let her come to you, and then you can scoop her up. She was found running on the streets. Hold on, guys. I just want to tie this while I have her on my lap. Hold on, please. Come here, baby. What's the matter, Mama? You have your shirt on. Are you cold? It's not cold in here. I love you. Thank you for the kisses, Fawn. Thank you. Oh. Hold on. What's that, Fawn? Wait, look at this. Oh, my God. Where'd she go? Where's she? Oh. You have your baby? Did you just go get your baby and bring it in your bed? You're a big girl. You're a big girl, Fawn. Hi, Mommy. Oh, you're bringing it to me? Huh? You bringing it? Every time I flip the camera, she goes back to the bed. What is it? Come here. Come on, which is it? You want to come on my lap? All right. Hi, Mommy. Born to be sparkly? Are you born to be sparkly, baby girl? Give me kisses. Where's my kisses? Where's my Fawn kisses? Huh? You're very proud of your ducky. That's new. Oh. Where? Time for midnight crunchies? Do you need some more? Oh, you need some more crunchies. Do you want me to get you some more crunchies? I'll get you some, Mommy. Hold on. You need some crunchies. You're hungry. Hold on. I'm going to get... Stay right there. Stay right... See, she's a door daughter. So that makes me nervous. Stay. Not with me. But if she was in a house with little children, she'd be out the door in 2 seconds. So these are the things that we learn. Oh, Miss Thing is up. And who do you see, Missy? Who do you see? Who are you barking at so late at night? Huh? Who are you barking at so late at night? You want to go outside? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go outside. Come on, we got to go pee-pee. That's your reflection in the window. Come on. Come on. Come on, you want a treat? Come on, Miss Thing. Come on. Come on. Look how gorgeous she looks. Do you want to go outside and go play? Yes, and you want a treat? Come on. Come on. Come on, Kendra. Come on. Come on. Oh, and there goes Angel now because she hears my voice. Go. Good girl. Good girl, Mommy. Go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Nubby tail. Go pee-pee, 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 pee-pee. She's so adorable. You the cutest little thing? Yeah. Are you the cutest little thing? Go pee-pee for me. Look at her. Ridiculous. She's on duty, I'm telling you. She's protecting our house. I'm going to get Fawn's food, I promise. I didn't forget. Thank you, Pauline. Oh, I mean Patty, sorry. Did you pee? Go make, Mama. Go. Go on. Do you want me to come with you? Come on. Come on, let's go pee. You need an escort? Come on. Come on. I see you guys. They were just out last. Come on. Go make pee-pee for me. She's adorable. And this is a dog who was found abandoned in Miami on the streets, completely covered with mange and blood and scabs and not one piece of fur on her body that we did not even know what color. Oh, Susie, Fawn is amazing. She's amazing. Come on, Mommy, go pee-pee for me. Go make. And then we'll get a treat. This baby girl's smart. Go make. I know the tongue. The tongue is out because her teeth are so small. It's like an old dog when they lose their teeth and there's no teeth to hold the tongue. Good pee-pee, Mama. Wait. Good pee-pee, Mommy. Oh, good girl. Come on, let's get a treat. Come on. Come on. You ready? Come on. Come. You want to play? Do you want this? Do you want this? Kendra, get it. Get it. She's not in the mood. Come on, let's go get a treat. You know what time it is, huh? Come on. Can't with this dog. It's ridiculous. Come on. Come on, we're going to get treats. Do you want to go in and get a treat? Come on. Come on. What do you want? Do you have to go poop? If you have to poop, go poop. I'll wait for you. Go. Poop or treat? She made 3 huge poopies today. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at this thing. You thinking? What is it? What do you want? Which is it? I know what you want. You want this? Do you want this? Come on, let's go. Get in. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay. Lock the door. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come with me. She follows me. Look how good she is. Come on. Come, I hear you, Angel. Come on. Come on. Mommy, why don't you go up on your big bed? Come on, let's go up on the big bed. Ready? Here. Here. Mommy. Here you go. And I'm going to go get Fawn her crunchies. Good girl, Mama. Ridiculous. Her new thing is open the verticals. She sits her butt at the edge of that couch on the green blanket, stares out the window, back and forth, watches everybody that goes by. And if there's somebody she's not crazy about, she'll start barking. She's our little protector. I'm going to get some food for Fawn. I'm coming, Fawn. I hear you, Angel. I'm going to get Tinsel more fresh pet as well. Because that's what she seems to like. I love you guys. You're reminding me of everything I need to do. Look what I have for you, Mama. Do you want some more crunchies? You want some snack? Oh my goodness, you're doing the feet. You are not. You're doing the feet, Mommy. You do the feet? What? Come on, come on, come on. Look at that, Mama. That's all for you, Fawn. That's for fun. I'm going to put your TV back on. See all these little things? Is that good? Is that good? See, she has the comforts of this bed, that bed, food, that bed, stairs, this couch, and a little pee-pee pad. I'll be back, Mommy. I'll be back. Eat your crunchies. Good girl. I'll be back. Eat your crunchies. Good girl. Eat your crunchies. Go on. She's so good. First day she was here, all she was doing was crying and crying and crying. It was heartbreaking. Go lay down, Miss Thing. Go lay down and go night-nights. So adorable. So adorable. I'm telling you, this house, who wouldn't want to stay here? Who wouldn't want to be here all the time? It's like the house is the house of love, for God's sakes. It's amazing. You love this. You love that I'm taking you along for the ride of everything I'm doing. This is what they really love, our dogs. Oh, I'm going to do laundry. Thanks, Tiffany. So they love this. It's Fresh Pet. I started this with Angel because she loved it. And, of course, it's not cheap. But when a dog is really finicky, then, you know, you do what you got to do. There's always somebody here. Sandra, there's always somebody here. Hi. I know, I know. Don't growl at me, Tinsel. I've got a present for you. Here. Come on. Here. That's for you. You like it? Gonna eat it? Hi. This is Waruva too. There's chicken. It's like chicken soup. Got all different kinds to choose from, huh? You like that? Here. Here. How about this? I know you want it. You only want to eat it when I'm not here, though, huh? That's how it goes. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. It's here for you. You have your food and your water, and you do your own thing, okay? No reason to stress you out. She'll be just fine. She'll be just fine. Thank you, Shelley. I don't know. I don't see other rescues like ours either. I don't know. Call us crazy. I don't know, but I wouldn't change anything. I really wouldn't. I'm just putting the food back so I don't forget. Okay. Are you waiting by the door, Mommy? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. Come on, keep going. I'm coming. What? What do you want, a snack too? You want some snack? Do you? Hello, Brian Van Tassel, my friend. It's been so long. You want this? Mommy? Yes. Don't choke on me, Mommy. Take it slow. You okay? Okay. You get too excited. Oh, I do. Thank you so much for saying that, Debbie. Sometimes I wonder, you know, like people say, my God, what do you do? How do you get so many supporters and people following you? I don't know. I've thought about it a lot. Do you know many rescues that do this with the live videos and the transparency and take you along for every part of the journey so that you actually feel like you are here? Updates continuously, never have to wonder where your money goes or how an animal is that you have, you know, donated for. I don't know, guys. I don't see that. And, you know, this is, I'm not going to lie, this is a lot of time. You know, it's a lot. I don't consider it work. What, Mommy? I don't consider it work by any means. But it's a lot of time. And I will tell you, come here. Hold on, guys, 1 second, please. Okay. And I will tell you, it is, you know, a lot of time, but it is so worth it because I feel as though, come on, let's go outside. I feel that we have such a strong connection. You know, like I said, I don't consider you guys just like these strangers. I feel like I know you, just like you feel like you know me. I really feel a lot of you that are on here continuously and type and speak. I feel like I know you. So it's a beautiful, I think it's a beautiful thing. I really do. So that's in there. We have Eric Lee Messina. I've been following you for many years, and that's the reason I follow you, because of how you share with us. I love watching your videos from the Redlands and you guys getting deep into the woods. We show everything. Exactly. You know, and we were talking about that, how our rescue mission has changed over the years. For any of you that are new, that may not have followed us back, you know, when we first started, but for the first, I want to say 3 to 4 years, good peepee mama, we were out in the Everglades with 200 people at a time, 100 to 200 people, with the news following us around and picking up 15, 20 dogs in one swoop. We just don't have the adopters. We don't have the space, and we don't have the funds for that anymore. Each rescue would cost us well over $25,000-$30,000. Well over. You're talking dogs with broken limbs. You're talking dogs with heartworm. So many things. So it's changed. It's definitely changed. But you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. We still go out into the rural parts of Miami and we rescue dogs when and where we can. And we rescue dogs from all around South Florida, not just rural Miami. And we've grown. And we also rescue from the kill shelters. And who cares where you rescue a dog? Isn't it all about rescuing and saving a life? That's what it matters. That's all that matters. To me, anyways. Every life matters. Good girl, Mama. Good girl. What? What, Mommy? How much do I... Oh, I'm missing all these comments. Sorry, I scrolled up and it got stuck. And Pauline says, I've had the pleasure of visiting the rescue house and meeting so many volunteers. I feel fortunate to be able to donate. And Pauline, I'm telling you, when you came here, oh God, did we love you. You and Lori, we had so much fun. I just wish we had more time, you know. And when people do come to visit us, I know I speak for myself and my wife, you know, like Sharon Lindsay Ward, she's coming in. Her and her husband Mark are coming back the second time. And they get a hotel up here, and we're going to go out for dinner tomorrow night. I can't wait to see Sharon. She's going to come to the rescue house tomorrow and see it, her and Mark. Love them. Love them. Can't wait to see them and go out for dinner and just catch up. So, you know, we've made so many wonderful friends and just so many great, I can't even put into words, like family along the way through this journey. It's awesome. So guys, what do you think of all my updates? Am I missing anything? I went over everything. Can't really think of anything I may have missed. What do you think? I think I've covered everything. And it's been a very... How did the meet go with the man and Angel? Very well, Angel Son. You're going to have... Thank you, Gary Lynn Smith. You're going to have to go back and watch, because I went through everything in detail. So, like I said, so many great things coming our way. And Debbie, I see you're going to come and meet us in May. That's awesome. Yeah, we have so many great things coming up this week. We really do. Oh, I left out one thing. I mentioned it in a couple of my videos prior. I did receive a text message today from a girl named Amy. Her husband is... You gonna poop for me? Good. Get it out. Get it out. Her husband works in a construction site in Miami, and she reached out and sent me photos, the most pathetic photos. I don't know. She's like a whitish dog. I don't know what she is. Some sort of a terrier, maybe about 30, 40 pounds. Definitely a rough life. Had nipples. I made her squeeze to make sure there's no milk. She said there's no milk. Annabelle's still in foster, doing fantastic and needs a forever home. That is for you, Tracy. So this woman, Amy, that reached out to me, she said that she didn't know what to do with the dog. And they took a cardboard box and put a blanket in it. They left food and water, and she curled up in this cardboard box. She's so tired. It was heartbreaking. She's defeated. She's defeated. So they said they can't bring her into the office. I said, please, you cannot leave her out there. I can't get her today. I have no room. I'm going to take her tomorrow. Our wonderful Zoe is coming back from New Jersey tomorrow morning. She's going to go home, and then she's going to get in her car, and she's going to go pick up the dog. They took the dog home for the night, and they put her in their garage. I saw the photo. It's immaculate. There's a fan. It's not hot here. There's blankets. There's bedding. There's food and water. And she is going to be coming into our rescue tomorrow. So I'm thinking of naming her Sparkle. She's white in color, whitish color. And they said she's very, very sweet. So tomorrow, and because I don't have... Oh, go ahead, Mommy. Make yourself comfortable. Up. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Come on. Up. Good girl. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Take a load off it, Mommy. Because we have no room at the rescue house until Monday late afternoon, if Angel actually goes to her foster to adopt and Kendra goes home, then we can take in Sparkle. So for one night, Sparkle tomorrow night will have to board at the Imperial Point VCA in a kennel. Not a cage, but a kennel run. And she'll be vetted, and it will just be one night with blankets, and then we'll pick her up tomorrow. So that's pretty much where we're at. Snow. Oh, God. You know, we had a snow. I like Sparkle. I do. I like Sparkle. I like the name. What do you think about the name Sparkle? Angel? Angel. Do you like the name Sparkle? I think it's pretty, and it's Christmassy. We've had a Marshmallow, we've had a Tic Tac, we've had all those little white names. Guys, we're really running out of names. We're almost at 4,000 dogs. Kringle's cute, but it's a female. It's a girl. So Sparkle is more, a little more feminine. Yes, Angel is going to a foster to adopt Monday if all goes according to plan. I know, Samson Snow, Adam, rest in peace. I just can't even, I can't believe he's gone. Such a beautiful soul. Everything to live for. Gone way too soon. Way too soon. And he was so young and so, just devastating. Devastating. I saw a photo that his beautiful sister Shayna, they took the dog Snow and his other dog Bella out on the boat, and just looking out at the water and the sunset. It was so beautiful, and you could just feel Adam watching and looking down and feeling so proud, you know. I wish to God that I hope to God I have somebody that is going to do that for me. If God forbid something was to ever happen to me, that I know my wife, but you know, that they would take care of my dogs, my life. They're my life. They're my life. Come on, Mama. I think I'd come back from the dead. Just God forbid if they weren't taken care of. I really do. Angel's puppies are doing great. They're getting huge. They're about 7 weeks. They'll be ready. They're ready. They're going to be ready in a week. So we're going to start showing them to people and trying to get them adopted. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. I know. Everybody's praying for Angel. Angel, are you done? Like you're ready to go in already? Huh? It's short-lived. How about zoomies? How about some zoomies before we go to bed? I hope to God I'm blessed with a very long life. I pray to God. But you know something? Catherine, there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees in life for any of us. We all know this. We're all on borrowed time. You know, you have to live and enjoy. And that's why any negativity or any drama, I'm really building a wall against it, because I don't want... You worry about that too? So Susan says she worries about that constantly. That is my biggest fear, Susan. If God forbid something was to happen to me, who would take care of my babies and my rescue? You know, who's going to do these late night chats every night, and who's going to, you know, my team is amazing, but we all have our strong points. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm not going to think about it. Hopefully I'll be here a long time. I'm going to be 50 in January. Can't believe it. Where the hell did the time go? 5-0. Oh my God. Everything changes too, right? Everything changes. Your body changes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want the alternative, so you take what you can get, right? I don't even want to think about it. Let's all think happy thoughts, and let's be grateful. 74, Sharon. Good, we're going to celebrate tomorrow night. Sharon Lindsay Ward, we're going to celebrate you tomorrow night. Let's everybody just enjoy every day as it comes, and really just, you know, embrace it. Embrace it. I'm not trying to be corny here. I'm serious. I'm being serious. Adam was like, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, Tiffany, are you watching? Wasn't he like 28 or something like that? Or early 30s? He's a baby. Horrible, 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 horrible. Shut up, Brian. You're getting up there, Amy. Ha ha. Brian Van Tassel and I have had some long late night chats, huh, Brian? He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful man with a huge heart, and he's a great follower of ours and supporter. Yes, Tiffany said he was very, very young. I really believe he was. Susie Holloway said he was 29 years old. That's what I thought. 29 years old, brain cancer, battled for over 2 years. Watched him deteriorate, couldn't walk, couldn't speak. It was so freaking heartbreaking. I just can't even. Had everything to live for, everything. And Shelley, I'm so sorry. I'm reading your comment. You lost your daughter and she was 37. I can't. I can't. I thank God I don't have children, because I can't even stand the thought of losing my animal. I can't even imagine. I don't even know how people move on after losing a child. Susie, he was your best friend? You knew Adam that well? I had no idea. He was such a beautiful soul. I loved him the second I met him. The second he walked into the animal hospital to meet Snow with his sister and her boyfriend, oh my God. It was just like magic. Magic. He was one in a zillion. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. She's wiping her paws off, exactly. Amen to that, Susan Ho. We need many more animal lovers like Adam. He was 100% for his dogs. 100% for his dogs. Just like I am, and you are, and we are. I don't know about you, but I haven't had a vacation in 7 years. I watch all these people cruising and going to the islands and traveling, and, you know, honestly, I've done it. I've traveled. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm afraid. I think, God forbid, Carol and I were together and something happened, what's going to happen to our pets and the rescue? So anyways, with all this being said, come on, Angel, let's do this. Angel and I, what are we going to do, Mommy? What are we going to do? Are we going to cuddle? Come on up here. Up. Yes, we're going to go cuddle. We're going to go cuddle. Yes, and kiss and make out. Come on. Angel is going to be a part of my life no matter what, forever. I'm going to make sure of that. Get in the house. Get in there, wiggle butt. Get in there, wiggle butt. You was a wiggle butt. Everybody, I want to just say thank you again for your love and your support ongoing, because we cannot do this. We just can't without you. Hold on, guys. Sorry, one more time. Okay. That's it. Come on. We're going to go take a break. So again, thank you, every one of you, for your love and ongoing support. We have a lot of medical expenses. I'm going to end it off with the reality. A lot of medical expenses that we need to cover. We are not prepared for all of them. We will get there. We'll figure it out. So please, it goes fast. It goes really fast. So I was thinking, this beautiful, remember this amazing from Lisa and Carol, this awesome fundraiser that was put on for us. $31,308.31 was raised for our organization. Now think about this. Sam, the dog we rescued, was $10,000. That was one dog. So 3 dogs like Sam, this is gone. This is 3 lives right here, because those are the kind of lives that we take in. So anybody that asks, what did you do with all that money? Guys, it does not go far. It just does not go far. This is our reality. This is our reality. So let me just say, come on, baby girl. I just want to say thank you again to all of you for your ongoing love and support. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to curl up with Angel and make my rounds again in the house. Mommy, where you going? Come on, in your room. Get in there. Get in there right now. Up on the bed. Get up on that bed. I'm going to have to let Gage and Godiva up. They're scratching and they want out. Up. I love you guys too. Up on that bed. There you go. There's a girl. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? How about signing off with this? And guys, make a donation for even $1 or $5 tonight. Give up that cup of coffee and help us continue to save all these lives like Angel and all the ones I just walked you through the house, because without you, none of it's possible. So everybody have a great night's sleep, get some rest, and trust me, you'll be seeing a lot more of us tomorrow. So thanks for listening. Chit chat with Amy and Angel and all the babies in the rescue house here. 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Sweet dreams, everyone.